Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been applying to dozens or even hundreds of jobs and you're still not getting interview calls, this video is for you. Today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest misconceptions in the job market, ATS and keywords. Most people believe that ATS is all about keywords. They think that if they copy keywords from the job description and paste them into their resume, they'll automatically get shortlisted. But the reality is very different. Let's start with the basics. What is ATS? ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. It's a software platform that companies use to manage applications, organize candidates, and streamline the hiring process. When you submit your resume online, there's a good chance that a recruiter won't see it immediately. Instead, the ATS reviews it first. This is why understanding how ATS works is so important. Is ATS only about keywords? The short answer is no. Keywords are important, but ATS is not built around keywords alone. Many job seekers are obsessed with adding as many keywords as possible to their resumes. While relevant keywords do help, they are only one part of the equation. ATS systems also evaluate whether they can properly read and understand your resume. If your resume contains complicated graphics, tables, text boxes, multiple columns, or unusual formatting, some ATS systems may struggle to parse the information correctly. And if the system can't read your resume properly, your keywords may not even be recognized. So yes, keywords matter, but they're not everything. What does ATS actually look for? 1. Relevant experience. The system tries to identify whether your previous experience aligns with the role you're applying for. It looks at job titles, years of experience, and responsibilities. 2. Skills and keywords. The ATS compares your resume against the job description. If the company is looking for specific skills, tools, or qualifications, those terms should naturally appear in your resume. Don't keyword stuff. Recruiters can spot that immediately. 3. Resume structure and formatting. A clean structure is critical. ATS-friendly resumes are usually single column, easy to read, well organized, and free from excessive graphics and design elements. Use standard section headings such as professional experience, education, skills, and certifications. The easier your resume is to read, the easier it is for ATS to process it. 4. Location. Many employers filter candidates based on location. If a company is hiring in a specific city, state, or country, location can influence whether your application moves forward. 5. Work authorization and visa status. Many applications include screening questions about legal authorization. Depending on the company's requirements, these answers may automatically move an application forward or remove it from consideration. How to create an ATS-friendly resume. Now let's move on to the practical part. A lot of people know they need an ATS-friendly resume, but they don't know where to start. So let me show you the exact process I recommend. Step 1. Use the ChatGPT prompt. First, go to ChatGPT. Upload your current resume and use the prompt that I've provided below. I'll be showing the entire process on the screen while I'm explaining it. Simply copy the prompt from the description, paste it into ChatGPT, and upload your resume. This prompt is designed to analyze your resume, identify gaps, optimize it for ATS systems, and generate a professionally structured version. So make sure you check the description and use the exact prompt provided there. Step 2. Generate the LaTeX resume code. Once ChatGPT has analyzed your resume, it will generate a LaTeX version. Now, if you've never heard of LaTeX before, don't worry, you don't need any technical experience. All you need to do is copy the complete code that ChatGPT provides. Step 3, paste it into Overleaf. Next, go to Overleaf. I'll also leave the Overleaf link in the description. Overleaf is an online editor that converts LaTeX code into a beautifully formatted professional resume. Create a new project, paste the code generated by ChatGPT, and within seconds, you'll see your ATS-friendly resume appear. Step 4, review and download. Before downloading, carefully review everything. Check your experience, skills, certifications, contact information, dates, and achievements. Once everything looks good, export the resume as a PDF. And just like that, you'll have a clean, professional, ATS-friendly resume ready to submit. This small effort can significantly improve your chances of getting shortlisted. Remember, your goal isn't to impress the ATS. Your goal is to make sure the ATS can read your resume so a recruiter eventually sees it. How can you stand out beyond ATS? Now let's talk about something that can give you a huge advantage. Most people stop after submitting their application. But if you really want to stand out, you need to go one step further. One of my favorite strategies is creating a Loom video introduction, Record a short 1-2 minute video introducing yourself. Talk about who you are, your background, your key achievements, and why you're interested in the role. Keep it concise and professional. I'll leave the Loom link in the description below so you can create your own video. The secret most applicants ignore. After applying, don't just sit back and wait. Take initiative. Many recruiters can be found through LinkedIn or the company website. Find the recruiter and send a short professional message. Something like, "Hi, I recently applied for the role and wanted to introduce myself personally. I've attached a short Loom video where I briefly explain my background. Please feel free to reach out if you have questions." This simple step immediately separates you from hundreds of other applicants. Most candidates submit an application and disappear. Very few make a genuine effort to introduce themselves professionally. Final thoughts. The biggest ATS myth is that keywords are everything. They're not. A successful resume is a combination of relevant keywords, strong experience, clean formatting, and an ATS-friendly structure. Also consider location requirements, work authorization, and strategic networking. When all of these elements work together, your chances of getting interviews increase dramatically. And remember, don't just optimize your resume, optimize your entire application strategy. Use ChatGPT to improve your resume, Overleaf to create a professional format, and Loom to create a memorable first impression. And connect with recruiters directly whenever possible. That's how you stand out in today's competitive job market. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's currently job hunting. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.